Muy buenas a todos, soy Mariatxi, bienvenidos a otro directazo, bienvenidos a The Cat Lady. Seguimos donde lo dejamos el martes, a otro directazo, bienvenidos a The Cat Lady. No voy a poder verlo. Justo tenemos un problema. No. Soy Mariatxi, bienvenidos a un nuevo directazo. A ver si esta vez sí. Bienvenidos a The Cat Lady. Lo dejamos aquí el martes, así que vamos a darle. Ay, espera que la he liado parda. Creo que la vuelta era parda. No voy a conseguir entrar, ¿eh? Tercera, cuarta o quinta vez, ya no sé cuántas llevamos. Bienvenidos a un nuevo directazo de este The Cat Lady. Esperemos que esto ya funcione y si no, pues igual habrá que dejarlo así, sin tocar nada. Parece que sí, lo habíamos dejado justo aquí el martes. Teníamos que hablar con la comunidad de vecinos para ver si encontrábamos y localizábamos al supuesto cabecilla de la secta. Y vamos a darle. Vamos a hacer un par de cosas que teníamos pendientes. Sofá. Tenemos que conseguir que la mujer salga, se vaya.
Look at this.
De esa zona.
Valerian root extract.
A nosotros
Cats
les
love
encanta.
it. It has the same effect on them as catnip. They go absolutely crazy for it.
You found it inside that sofa?
Yes. I wonder how it got there. Maybe the Morrisons wanted to leave a goodbye gift for that woman and her dog? Yes. Well, they would. I always thought they were reasonable people.
Oh, what a shame they moved out.
Tengo un problema con Twitch, no sé por qué. No sé si me da miedo tocar algo, pero no sé si se va a fastidiar. Que bueno, vamos a dejarlo así. Este es uno de los pocos recuerdos de los viejos tiempos. Quitaron la mayoría, los que quedan no funcionan desde hace años. Está el perro. Vamos a hacer una cosa, a ver. Esto. Muy bien, pues voy el trapito. Gotas de valeriana es medicina para el corazón, pero por algún motivo a los gatos les resulta irresistible. Tenemos que hacer que la mujer se pide.
Come on, guys. The party moved over here. Where are they?
Mrs. A.
Míralos.
Well, aren't they quick? This dog is making quite a racket. Someone should complain to the owner, don't you think?
Definitely. She should put that broom down for a minute and sort a dog out.
Pues vamos a hablar con la señora, que es de lo que se trataba. Superstición.
Your dog is making horrible noise. Can't you do something?
It's probably because your wretched cat's upset him again. Poor William. I'd better check on him. William! Come back, my little prince.
Ya hemos conseguido que salga del apartamento. Así que con un poco de suerte ahora podemos inspeccionarlo, a ver qué nos encontramos. A ver si va a ser la señora esta,
Please.
la jefa de la
These
secta.
cats can easily outrun some old mutt.
Bueno, ya estamos, vamos a subir. Escoba, pues me la llevo. No sé para qué, pero me la llevo. Seguro que me viene bien. ¿Por qué no me sorprendió ver a esa vieja bruja con la escoba? Apuesto a que está maldita. Vamos para arriba.
Look, she left the door open.
No falta ni forzarla. Perfecto.
Do you want to check her flat? I'll stay here and keep watch.
Good idea. I'll be as quick as I can.
¿Ya está?
It's not her. I didn't find anything. No computers, no laptops, no telephone line. Okay. I'm not really surprised, are you?
At least we can now cross her off the list.
Vale, pues primer piso fuera. Vale,
Let's
tengo la
go.
escoba, con lo cual podría... El apartamento abandonado podría coger lo que hay arriba. Yo creo que con la escoba llego ahora. Aquí había algo ahí arriba, agujero. Entonces yo creo que con esto debería llegar.
I'll try to catch that thing for you, alright?
Y esto
It's a
es...
statue of a cat. How nice.
Estatua de un
So
gato.
there's another wacko obsessed with cats in this house. Lovely.
¿Y esto qué es? Un gato de porcelana negro con la boca abierta. No quedaría extraño en mi departamento, pero probablemente ya tenga suficientes de estos. Hay algo dentro. Ya había una llave dentro de la estatua del apartamento 3. Que luego me extrañó para esconder algo. ¿Qué pasó con el viejo felpudo?
I see I caught this statue only so you could smash it to pieces. Thanks.
I don't remember asking you to catch anything.
Ese es el departamento de Joe. Pues igual hay que ir a usarlo, ¿no? Pues vamos a ir al apartamento 3, a ver si podemos entrar. Pues vamos a entrar ya que tenemos la llave. Vamos a
Do you
quedarnos
want to
ahí.
go in first?
Come on in. The place seems empty. Watch out, Mrs. A. There's a massive hole in the floor. Just step around it.
I'm not blind. Besides, I know it's there. We saw it from the floor below.
Let's have a look around. There's got to be a computer here somewhere.
I really don't like this place.
Yeah. It's rather creepy.
Vamos a ver si hay algo interesante para coger. Mira.
Bingo. We found what we were looking for. This laptop could be it, you know. Maybe Joe is our guy after all. No. It's a disaster. The power lead is missing. It won't switch on.
Right, what a shame. Can we go now, please? I think I've seen enough. I don't need any more trouble.
No, it's okay. I've got an idea. It seems it's a similar model to mine. I'll just go back to the flat and bring my power lead.
I don't know. You sure this is gonna work?
I think so. At least we'll give it a shot. Just stay here and I'll be back in a second.
Why don't we go together? I really don't like this place.
You said you haven't seen this guy for ages. He probably doesn't even live here anymore. Relax. Nothing's gonna happen. I'll be back before you know it.
I will count to 100. If you're not back, I'm out of here.
I'll be back before you get to 75. Don't worry. Hey, I just remembered something that'll keep you busy. While I'm gone, think of a vegetable.
What? Why?
To keep your mind occupied. I bet I can guess which vegetable you were thinking of when I'm back.
So you're a mind reader now?
No, this is just a little experiment of mine.
Okay, whatever. Now go. I'm counting already. Why do I always end up in places like this?
Bien, genial. 366. El muro de la bestia. Probablemente guarde los cuerpos mutilados de sus víctimas ahí. Por otro lado, una vez leí que también había otro significado para los 366, algo bastante inocente. Ahora no recuerdo, fue hace mucho tiempo y he tenido otras cosas en las que pensar. Suena un teléfono. Incluso si quisiera, falta la perilla. Vale. Romper espejos, yo mismo lo probé. Extrañamente no me animó. Me falta algo. Que sea tan extravagante. Generalmente encuentras sillas así en los hostels rurales elegantes. Me faltan... Casi parece estar fuera de lugar. Espero que Mitzi lo haga funcionar pronto. Así podemos salir de aquí de una vez. Es un enchufe. Una vez que tengamos este cargador podemos enchufarlo ahí. Espera, el perchero. No hay abrigos en el perchero. Seguro que yo está usando su abrigo donde quiera que esté. Hace frío a estas alturas del año. Ya está. La pared sobre el escritorio está cubierta de hojas sujetas con alfileres. Parecen cartas escritas a mano. Repugnante y comida podrida desparramada en la mesa. Parece que alguien hizo de comer y apenas tocó su plato. ¿Dónde está el teléfono, tío? Aquí.
Just one big step.
Qué extraño. Creo que ni siquiera está enchufado. Debe ser solo mi imaginación jugándome trucos. Es inútil. Ya dejó de sonar. Bueno, sí, es que estaba sonando para empezar.
Just one big step. That damn hole. Nearly forgot about it this time. Damn. The door handle just came off in my hand.
Vaya, que suerte la
How am I
mía.
gonna get out of here now?
Bueno, tengo la perilla que necesito para la otra puerta.
Mitzi? Mitzi, are you there? Shit.
Bueno, vamos a ver qué hay en la
Remember the hole,
puerta.
Susan.
Joder con la tele.
Jesus.
Algo va a pasar. Algo chungo va a pasar. Miedo me da. ¿Qué es esto? El agua de la bañera ha inundado el piso del baño completamente. No es que me importe, tan solo quiero irme lo antes posible. Me va a dar un calambrazo que te cagas. Ok, un maniquí en la bañera. Este tipo está loco de remate. De eso no hay duda. Está sucio como todo lo demás de este lugar. Este es el cargador que necesitamos. Quizás la suerte esté de mi lado hoy, después de todo. Oh. Sí. Qué suerte la mía. Acaba de llegar el tío.
What the?
¿Qué?
I've got to get out of here.
Tengo que salir de aquí. ¿Qué es esto, tío? Pero voy a juntar con el otro, efectivamente. Hola, buenas, ¿qué tal? Mira, pasaba por aquí.
What? Jesus. No. You were not supposed to be here! Why did you have to ruin everything? What have you done, you stupid, evil bitch? Who are you?
I'm sorry. The door was open. I thought you moved out.
You took her away, didn't you? What has she ever done to you?
What? Look, sir, you are wrong. I just came here to find my cat. It's gone missing.
Yeah, I see. That stupid cat. I've been looking for it too. The little bastard took off with my key. I'm gonna rip him to pieces.
I don't want any trouble. Just let me go.
And I've got a gun.
Vaya, qué bien.
I can shoot you right there in your heart.
It's not worth it, Joe. I've done you no harm.
Of course you haven't got a heart. Isn't that right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Listen, I've got to go now, all right? I'll slowly walk out of here, and you'll never see me again. Calm down. I'll go now, and we'll forget all about this.
There's nowhere to go. It's all wrong. No matter what I do, Damn it!
Get back here right now and give me that blasted key!
Please, don't get angry. I don't have any keys. Just sit down and take a deep breath while I make my way out, all right?
Ah, por el agujero. Me parto la cabeza. Clank. ¡Hala! Ya está. Qué bueno. Pero bueno, me levanto porque soy mortal. Come through here. Débil. Muy bien. Zarplay. Buenas noches, bienvenido. Vino. Escritura sobre la puerta dice por. Aquí. Dice diablo. Vaya. Pues vamos a entrar aquí por la puerta del diablo. No. Qué guay. No es ninguna. Ya me quedo enganchado. Come here. Come through here. Vamos a irlas en este orden, ¿qué más da? Esta se queda abierta. Ah, bueno, ya hemos abierto dos, vale. Y derecha. Izquierda. Que vayas en el orden correcto, parece ser. Mira qué bien. Vamos a entrar, ni me lo dudo, ni me lo cuestiono.
Come in, come in. There's no need to be afraid. I don't buy. Come in already. I might need your help with something.
La mayoría de los libros de estos estantes son de terror. Más de la mitad son de Stephen King. Supongo que yo es su fan. Esta cama es bastante elegante. Me recuerda a las camas que tienen los hoteles rurales cursis.
You need my help. I thought you wanted to kill me.
Why would I want to kill you? You must be mistaken. Who do you think I am?
A man who paints on walls with blood?
Blood? It was just red paint. What made you think it was blood? That's crazy.
Oh, forget it. Where are we?
I really can't remember the name of this town, but I'm pretty sure the hotel is called Quiet Haven.
This is a hotel?
I know, it's a joke. They shouldn't charge half the price for this dump if you ask me.
This is all just a dream, right?
It's funny that you would say that. I've already heard that somewhere today. But if this is a dream, I've been asleep for a very long time.
I'm sorry. I just want to leave.
Yes, I understand. I wouldn't stay here myself if it was my decision to make. I'm stuck here too. You see, my wife Ivy is in the room to the left. She's a little fragile at the moment. She said she was going to do her makeup, but it's been a week now, maybe longer. Every time I try to talk to her, she just gets angry, and she tells me she's not done yet. I've cooked her a meal, but she ignores me. She never likes what I cook.
But what's that got to do with me?
If you talk to her, I'll show you the way out, I promise. Just go in there and tell her she looks fine. She's always so careful about looking perfect.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Pues no sé, Zar.
So, your
Me
wife's
conformo
been
llegar a
in
los
that
1000,
room for a
si
week.
te digo la verdad.
Now that you bring this up,
Pasados los 1000 ya me da lo
I think
mismo.
it might have been a month.
That's a very long time to stay in one place.
She wants to look great. I guess it takes time, but we really have to go now. I think there's a big storm coming. I feel it in my bones.
Goodbye, Joe.
Luego, porque con 1000 suscriptores hay un montón de desarrolladoras indies que te envían juegos para probar. Y como me encantan los indies, pues bueno. Tiene marcas de dedos con sangre por todos lados. Y es un poco raro. De repente sube mucho, luego se queda parado, luego sobra gente. Entonces, tampoco tengo meta, ¿eh? Al final es jugar, me lo paso pipa, disfruto mogollón. La tapa de metal está atornillada fuertemente, no puedo quitarla con las manos. Así que no tiene nada de especial. Es esta la esposa de Joe, pobre mujer. Esto es horrible. Cuanto más mejor, pero tampoco. ¿Qué ha dicho? Está fatal esta mujer.
Misery. Is that what you said?
Joder, está como una cabra. Está como una cabra esta chiquilla.
Hello? Misery. Is that what you said?
Sí, algo parecido, sí. Pero bueno, pues no de varias cosas. Vamos a ver si el espejo... No, espejos no hay, pero mira, podemos usar el cable. A ver si como la estrangulamos y acabamos ya con su dolor. No, con ella misma, ahí. No, ni siquiera hay que pensarlo. ¿Por qué no? Si total, pues vamos a pegar un golpecito con la llave inglesa. Tampoco. Un poco raro, pero nada. El panel... No puedo usarlo aquí. Esta mujer está un poco para allá.
So, your wife's been in that room for a week?
Now that you bring this up, I think it might have been a month.
Sí, lo que pasa es que no he jugado nunca a los
It's a very
Payday. Eso son los de
long time
robar
to stay in
bancos,
one
¿no?
place.
She wants to look great. I guess it takes time, but we really have to go now. I think there's a big storm coming. I feel it in my bones.
Vamos a ver si
Goodbye, Joe.
hay algo ahí a la derecha. No he jugado nunca a ningún Payday de esos. No, ahí no hay nada. Uf. Pues... registrar, a ver, vamos a encontrar aquí. Yo me llamo Misery. Ah, esto es lo que quiso decir. Puede que me equivoque, pero vale la pena intentarlo. Vamos para allá. No sé decirte. Es uno de los que no he probado. Coño, un destornillador. Supongo que una parte de mí esperaba un arma. Pero esto me vendría bien seguro. Y... nada que desatornillar aquí. Vamos a ver. En el ropero. No. Panel. Parece que sí. ¿Y qué hay? Examinar. Hay dos interruptores, una cada lado del panel. Me pregunto qué hacen. Pues... vamos a tocar uno, a ver. Vaya. ¿Y el otro?
Hello?
Pues no le mola. No le mola lo que ve.
Misery. Is that what you said?
No hacen lo mismo. Bueno, uno las pone... sí, se mueven en distintos sentidos los espejos. Pero no... si le das... al final da igual, o sea... si le das al derecho... vamos a dar al derecho otra vez. Pero es como con luz, parece que hay. ¿Veis? Ya se va para arriba. Que hay una posición en la que la mujer pues se nos venga arriba la mujer. Se vea sexy. Yo sexy. Pero ahí arriba se pone oscuro.
Hello?
Qué perno con la mujer. La madre la trajo. Me le meto el destornillador en la cabeza y acabamos.
Misery. Is that what you said?
Ay. Pues es como estaban. No. Hay una posición que mira, la grande mira... este mira más para abajo todavía. Esta. Quiero mirar.
Hello?
La madre que me parió. Me cansa. No entiendo este...
Misery. Is that what you said?
No entiendo. No, Bajadero del 2012. Por poco, pero casi. Len, buenas noches, bienvenido. Hay grandes juegos con muy malos gráficos, que te quede claro. No todo es No todo entra por los ojos, tío. Pero bueno. Nada que desatornillar aquí. No sé. No suelo jugar, Len. Pero bueno, ya echaremos algún día, no te preocupes. Pero vamos, algún día echaremos, sí. Pero vamos, para que te hagas una idea, en el God of War soy muy bueno comparado con el Fortnite. Así que imagínate cómo juego en el Fortnite. Pues me he quedado atascado con esta señorita.
Goodbye, Joe.
Mira, Len, ya tienes un montón de gente.
Hello?
Es que no la saco de aquí, tío. ¡Qué pelma!
Misery. Is that what you said?
Mata todo lo que se mueva. Pero esto ya lo he dicho antes, tío. No le veo, no le veo, no le veo, no le veo, no le veo.
Hello?
No sé cuánto cuestan infamos. Creo que eran 10. Tampoco que por 2 euros diferencia.
What you said?
Bueno, no sé. No tengo ni idea qué hacer, macho. No entiendo. Yo creo que toco todos los botones. He puesto todas las opciones. Tiene marcas de 2 sangre por todos lados. 2 impresiones de manos derechas, una izquierda y una derecha de nuevo. Podría ser una pista. 2 impresiones de manos derechas. 2 derecha, una izquierda, una derecha. 2 derecha, una izquierda. A ver. Derecha. Derecha. Así es como estaba. Derecha. Derecha. Izquierda. Derecha. ¿Y ahora qué? se abría el ropero. Derecha. Derecha. Izquierda. Derecha. Es bastante raro, sí.
Hello?
No tengo ni idea.
Misery. Is that what you said?
¡Ah! Ahora. ¿Y por qué? Si ya lo había hecho. Bueno, ya está.
No.
Mira qué mágica está.
No. No. No! This isn't Ivy. This isn't my wife. It's the monster. It followed me here. It always follows me. No matter what I do.
Look, I'm sorry.
You must kill it.
What? Why me?
You still got that power lead, haven't you? The one you stole from me?
How do
Se lo he ido a hacer
even
antes y no me has
know
dejado.
about it?
You must use it to kill her. To strangle her.
You're out of your mind.
Do it.
Strangle the goddamn creature so it never follows me again, or I'll shoot you right here, right now!
Kill me if you want, but I won't do that.
You're with her? I should have guessed.
Me pega un
I
tiro.
can't trust you. You're better off dead.
Jodas. No, tranquilo. No, que ya está, ya. Tranquilo. No. Joder.
Are you alright, Mrs. A? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Something strange happened. Maybe I am mad after all.
Don't be silly. I was gone for less than 1 minute.
Really? Somehow it felt longer than that.
Time drags when you've got nothing to do, I guess. I see you found the laptop cable. That's good news, because I don't think mine will be any good. Let's see what's on this hard drive, shall we?
Bueno, vamos a ver qué hay en el ordenador.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Never mind. At least now we're sure it's not him. Let's just go. I don't want to spend another minute in this place.
Va a entrar.
Hey,
No.
did you think of a vegetable?
What?
I'd asked you to think of a vegetable while I was gone. So, did you?
Yeah. Sure.
Great. Now don't tell me. Was it carrot?
Yes.
Vamos a
A
darle ahí.
carrot.
Dale, sí.
That's amazing. How did you know?
That's the secret. I can't tell you that, Mrs. A, or else it wouldn't be a magic trick anymore. Yay, it works every time.
Okay. Don't get too big-headed now.
Sure, but I am the greatest.
I'm the best.
Look,
Venga.
I only said it was carrot to be nice. In fact, I thought about celery. I wasn't going to say, but you leave me no choice.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Now, let's go. Joe can come back any minute, and you don't want to meet him. He is not a nice guy.
Bueno, pues el vecindario se acorta. Solo me quedan el 6, el 8, 6, 7 y 8. Pues vamos a ver. La bicicleta. evita patear. Por mucho que quieras, el ruido lo alertaría. Estoy seguro de que puedo idear una manera mejor de vengarme de Brian. Bueno, pues... como Brian no tiene coche, va al trabajo en bicicleta todos los días. No es solo su más grande orgullo, sino también su único medio de transporte. Puesto que estaría destruido si algo le pasase. Pues igual con la llave, con esto podemos soltar algo. ¿Cómo que no, tío? Vaya, qué triste. Ah, mira el pedal. Es tan divertido que sería si el pedal se perdiera. Probablemente ni se daría cuenta hasta el último momento, cuando está listo para salir a trabajar sin tiempo que perder. No se puede hacer a mano, necesitaría la herramienta correcta para quitarlo, pues tengo una perfecta en el bolsillo. Perfecto.
That'll teach you not to mess with the cat lady.
¿Y con esto qué hago? Me encantaría ver a Brian pedaleando el trabajo con un solo pedal, pero aparte de eso creo que podremos encontrar un uso. Bueno, pues... escucho a alguien caminar adentro, pero definitivamente está en casa. No, no quiero hablarle. Tengo otra manera de poder entrar y revisar si es quien buscamos. Realmente me gustaría dar una lección y demostrarle que no se debía meter con alguien como yo. Bueno, pues vamos para arriba. No queda mucho más. Nos quedan estas dos. Para saber quién es quién. A ver si con el destornillador podemos... nada que destornillar aquí. Pero el tipo sale otra vez.
Damn fuse just keeps tripping. It's like we're living in the Stone Age here.
Jesse, can we talk to you, please?
Later, mate, later. I'm really, really busy right now.
Cochecito. Son miros doloroso ya, pero bueno, vamos a ver si lo podemos... nada que destornillar. Una manivela. ¿Y para qué una manivela? No tengo claro qué hacer o dónde ir ahora mismo. Pilas y pilas de folletos.
I'm going to push this cabinet out of the way. I remember there was a door behind it.
It's too heavy. I don't think that's gonna work.
Are you kidding me? I'll show you how it's done. Stand back.
Vale, perfecto. Tenemos una puerta que no sabemos si la podemos abrir.
There. The door everyone's forgotten about.
Wow. You're stronger than you look, Mrs. A.
Yeah.
Mal, muy mal.
I am.
Soy muy manco. Me gusta mucho el... no me acuerdo cómo se llama. Hunter, puede ser. Pues que no me acuerdo. Shadow Hunter creo que es. Que está en Early Access. Y tienes que matar... bueno, son 10 tíos. Pero... soy muy malo. A mí todos los que sean disparar... me cuesta apuntar. Alargue. Desde aquí se puede cortar el suministro de agua de todo el edificio. Aunque no hace falta hacer eso ahora. Vale, esto me lo llevo. Una alargadera. Se ve viejo, pero parece estar bien y es bastante largo también. Seguro que le encontramos un uso. Sí, claro, pero hay que saber cuál. Sí, paciencia tengo mucha, eso es cierto. Sí, o sea que no se usa desde hace muchos años. Actualmente todos los departamentos de calificación tienen calificación central. No puedo abrirla con la mano, necesito una manivela. Pues tengo una perfecta. Pero para los de PvP no hace falta paciencia, hay que meter horas. Y el tema es que no me gusta centrar la atención en un solo juego. Conducto para el carbón. Está lleno de carbón, qué cosa más sucia. Habrá que cogerlo con alguna forma. Lata de pintura. Es rojo, el color de la sangre. La tapa está atorada, la pintura seca sostiene la tapa firmemente como pegamento. Necesitaría una herramienta para forzarla. Me llevaré la lata una vez que haya logrado abrirla. No me sirve de nada ahora, pues tengo un hermoso destornillador para hacer palanca y abrirla. Podría hacer palanca con este destornillador y abrirla. Pues venga, dale. Hala, pues me la llevo. Tengo una hermosa lata de pintura que no sé para qué, seca. La puedo llenar de carbón, seguramente. No es el mejor color para las paredes de un dormitorio, pero sería perfecto para escribir mensajes amenazadores en las paredes. Funcionó para Joe Davis, a menos, claro, que esos 3 seises en la puerta de su hoyo estuvieran escritos con sangre real. No. Puedo seguir inspeccionando a ver qué hay. Un letrero. Hotel Kid Heaven. Nunca escuché de él, pero ¿qué hace este letrero aquí? Maniquí de costura. Eso digo yo.
I think I've got an idea. I know how I could pay Brian back for all that he's done to me and the cats.
Brian. The guy from Flat 6, right?
Yes, Brian. That nasty piece of shit.
Pues
He
no sé qué se está
deserves to be
ocurriendo.
punished, you know. And this wedding dress will be perfect for this. You ever heard the legend of the cat widow?
The cat widow? No, can't say I have.
Well, you're not from around here. But I'm sure Brian knows it. He grew up in this city, just like me.
So, what's it about?
It's an old story about a ghost cat who takes a human form to haunt her killer.
Wow, that's pretty crazy, Mrs. A. Do you really think we can pull it off?
Yes. Yes, of course. We just need to prepare. A good costume will do the job. This dress, we can alter it. We'll need some red paint, too.
Pintura roja tengo.
Are you sure about that?
Y
I
modificarlo.
promise this will work. And it will give us a chance to check his computer. If he's got one.
Okay, so what do we need?
Well, basically, we need 3 things.
Ahí se las tengo. Dime que las tengo. Tin of red paint. Lo
Red
tengo.
paint. We've got it already. The dress will make a great costume. We just need it in black.
No es
Also,
problema.
it should look damaged. That's important. Cat Widow is a ghost, after all. I'll need some scissors for that.
Tijeras.
We need some kind of mask. I don't want him to recognize me, obviously.
Uf. Necesito tijeras. Esta vez parece fresca. Nope. Supongo que es mejor si regreso para colorar en aquel maniquí de costura. No. Yo creo que puedo meter con el carbón. Y con esto lo dejo en negro, que es una de las cosas que me pide. Perfecto. Necesito la máscara. El negro es mi color, me gusta mucho más ahora.
Okay, so what do we need?
Well, basically, we need 3 things.
Necesito una máscara y tijeras. Yo creo.
Red paint. We've got it already. The dress will make a great costume. We just need it in black.
Que ya lo tengo.
Also, it should look damaged. That's important. Cat Widow is a ghost, after all. I'll need some scissors for that. We need some kind of mask. I don't want him to recognize me, obviously.
Se puede cortar el suministro de agua de todo el edificio, aunque no hace falta hacer eso ahora. Bueno, pues no hace falta hacer eso ahora. Ahora. Necesito una máscara y llaves. No me deja entrar. Una máscara y tijeras. Vamos a ver. Algo se me está escapando. Nope. Vaya. Nope. Cochecito. Un uso, pues no sé qué uso. Pues no sé qué tengo que hacer, no sé dónde están las tijeras, no sé dónde está la máscara. Vale, ya tenemos negro. A ver si puedo entrar a la habitación. No, es la habitación de la mujer. Pero no me deja entrar. No me deja entrar. Aquí no me deja entrar. En esta ya he estado. No sé. A ver si puedo entrar. En mi apartamento tampoco puedo entrar. Ay, lo trajo.
So, what next?
Maybe we can find some clues in the mail? There's a mailbox in the hall.
En el vestíbulo. Pero necesito una llave. Están con llave. No, el mapa no. Pues fuerza la cerradura.
Do you think you can unlock this mailbox?
Claro.
I think I can most certainly unlock this mailbox.
Then do it quickly. Someone can come in any minute.
A little room for the master locksmith.
Venga, ábrelo.
Really?
Jodía.
Could you step away towards the stairs and turn around? Please?
¿No lo va a abrir o qué? ¿Lo has abierto ya? Qué tía. Más pelo, macho. Ahora, venga. Ah, me tengo que ir más
Master
lejos.
criminal, if anything.
Done. Here's all the mail. Hide it in your pockets and let's get out of here. It was mostly junk mail and leaflets. I threw those away.
Carta para Pauline. Se dirige a Pauline Summers. Es esa madre joven que vive en el departamento 8. Ah, no. Volverá en cualquier momento y nos atrapará con las manos en la masa. Y ahora...
So,
Pues habría que enterrarse,
what
le digo.
next?
Let's look at that mail, shall we?
Sí. Ya me ha abierto el correo. Vive frente a mí al departamento 3. Es el doctor Frank Thelman. Parece que es el psiquiatra de Joe. Aparentemente Joe está faltando sus sesiones semanales. Vaya, parece que Joe está tan mal de la cabeza como yo. O peor, quién sabe. Yo soy la menos indicada para juzgar en realidad.
So, what next?
Let's look at that mail, shall we?
Bueno, igual tenemos que dar... El correo es el correo ese. Podemos...
Well. Looks like Pauline is looking for a babysitter.
Mira,
This letter
tenemos...
says she's supposed to interview an agency nanny later today.
Great. I could be a nanny.
It's certainly worth a try, but I should warn you. I don't want to have anything to do with that baby. You're gonna have to handle this on your own.
Sure, I understand. Leave it to me, Mrs. A.
Coming!
Right. Step back. I'll handle this.
Oh, hello?
Hi. I've heard you're looking for a babysitter. Is that correct?
Well, yes, that's correct.
Look no further. My name is Mitzi Hunt. I'm currently a student, but I'm great with children. And I could really use a job. These school tuitions get pretty expensive these days.
Okay, maybe. But why is Mrs. Ashworth here? Hello, Mrs. Ashworth.
Hi, Pauline. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. I haven't seen you for ages. Are you here to apply for a job as well?
No, of course not.
Oh, I'm Mrs. Ashworth's lodger. She kindly offered me a room and we've been living together for the last couple of weeks. I mentioned to her I was looking for a job. My parents pay for the room and school fees, but I could do with some extra spending money. So, anyway, I'm starting this course on child psychology next semester, and I thought it would be useful to get some hands-on experience with little children. My mother always says you have to get your hands dirty to learn something properly. Not that you get dirty hands looking after babies. Just metaphorically speaking.
La estás arreglando bien.
Well, it can get dirty. I hope you understand the job would involve changing nappies too.
Yes, of course. I don't have a problem with that.
Yes, well, you sure sound enthusiastic. Would you like to come in? Both of you?
It's okay. I'll Wait.
I could really do with your support. You know how shy I get sometimes.
Yes. Well, you'll... Okay. You owe me.
We need to work together on this. I'll do the talking, I promise.
Fine. Just don't overdo it.
It's too late for that, Mrs. A. What a nice flat! I love the wallpaper. Very retro.
Thanks. I decorated myself just before Alyssa was born. Please follow me. We can talk in the living room.
I'll need you to drag her away.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
I don't know. I'm sure you can think of something.
Why don't you think of something? I told you I don't do babies. I feel so uncomfortable here. I'd gladly blend with this cheesy wallpaper that you like so much and disappear.
I know. So do I. Do you think I know anything about babies? No. But I'm trying to fake it, and so far she's buying it. Look, I need you to stay cool and come up with something that'll make her leave the room. Got it?
But that's where the problem is. I can't think of anything.
Just play it by ear, yeah?
La mayoría son fotos de un bebé. Hay un par de Pauline y su ex en todas. Falta la cara de él. Si tanto quieres sacar ese tipo de su vida, ¿por qué no simplemente quita las fotos?
I should let you know from the start that looking after a toddler is not an easy task. They're just beginning to crawl, they're very curious, and sometimes they can cry for no apparent reason. And my Alyssa, well, she is a very noisy child. Do you have any previous experience with children?
Yes, I used to babysit my neighbor's kids.
Excellent. I know we all have to start somewhere, but it helps if you at least know the basics. I'd like to get back to work soon, you see. Just part-time for now. That's why I need someone to stay with her. I'm not going to find it easy to be apart from Alyssa, but my career has always been important to me as well. They won't wait for me forever. If I don't do this now, they'll just replace me.
There just isn't enough support for working parents.
Tell me about it. If I don't get back to work in 2 weeks' time, they will cut my maternity pay in half. So I haven't really got a choice. It's either this or Alyssa and me will face the life in poverty.
I have a great connection with kids. I'm sure I can manage with Alyssa.
Okay, I don't doubt that. How about, would you like to hold Alyssa for a minute? We should probably see if she likes you first.
Yes, definitely. But I ought to wash my hands first.
Your hands?
My hands. I must have touched a million things on my way here. As much as I want to hold her, I just don't think it's safe, you know?
Really? What have you been touching?
Oh, you know, just ordinary things, this and that.
You look pretty clean. I'm sure it'll be okay.
Well, if you must know, I stroked a filthy-looking dog.
Oh. If that's the case, then I would very much prefer that you wash your hands. I'll show you to the bathroom. Would you mind answering the door for me?
Sure, no problem.
It's probably just my friend Kate. Just let her in, please. Is that okay? The bathroom's this way. Follow me.
Your turn, Mrs. A.
Seriously.
Do something. Anything.
Ay, a ver qué tenemos que hacer.
Make sure you scrub those dirty hands really well. I need a bit of time.
Oscurece temprano de este lado del edificio. Es una tele grande. Esto es el baño, con lo cual no creo que... No. Vamos a entrar en la cocina. Un poco rapidito. Nada útil aquí, solo libros y juguetes. Pues su cocina está reluciente. Y más fotos. Pauline Sube está en la mayoría de las fotos. También hay un tipo en algunas, pero parece que recortaron su cara en cada una de las fotos en las que aparece. Raro. Vamos a ver. Coño, ¿qué pintas?
Hello.
Hello. Are you Kate?
I've been sent by the agency. My name is Rita Tickle. May I come in, please?
Agency? What agency?
The Happy Nanny Babysitters Agency, of course. We bring fun and professionalism into childminding at a discount price. May I come in, please?
Wait, just hang on a second.
I believe we have an appointment. It was confirmed by post. Didn't you get a letter?
Hang on, I said. I'm sorry. The position has already been taken.
Oh, great. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Thanks for your time. See ya.
Wait. There must have been some kind of mix-up.
No, there wasn't a mix-up. You're just too late. Bye.
I'd better call the office and find out what happened.
Joder, qué pintazas tú la niña, madre mía, qué miedo, qué miedito. Hay algo que tengo que hacer. Es el acto de Pauline. Los sonidos del computador debe dejar sola Mitzi. Vale. Escucho correr agua, debo apurarme. Podría ser en cualquier momento. Mira las tijeras. Las cojo directamente. Vale, tengo las tijeras. Dejar un bebé junto a un par de tijeras afiladas. Perfecto. Y más fotos. Hay muchas fotos de Pauline y su ex. Su cara fuera cortada de todas y cada una de ellas. Vale, ya tengo las tijeras para poder destrozar.
So, was it my friend at the door?
No, just some door-to-door salesman.
Well, I hope you told him to go to hell. I honestly don't know what these people are thinking.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm sure it's Kate this time. I'll let her in if you'll excuse me for a minute.
Wait! I think I forgot to turn the tap off in the bathroom.
Oh, that's okay, don't worry. Would you mind going back to the bathroom and turning it off while I answer the door?
I'm feeling really sick all of a sudden.
Oh. Do you think you're actually going to throw up?
Yes, definitely. Oh, yes.
Quickly go back to the bathroom. I don't mean to be rude, but this is a very expensive carpet.
Will you come with me? Please? What if I faint? I'm scared. Everything's just spinning around.
Can Mrs. Ashworth go with you for a change?
It's okay. I'll answer the door and let your friend in, yeah?
Well... Fine. I'll put Alyssa in her bed for a minute and I'll come with you. It's that dirty dog you're attaching, isn't it? Oh, poor thing.
Hala, me toca abrir la ventana. O sea, la puerta. A ver quién es. ¿Quién llama a la peta? Joder, la cancha esta, macho.
It's you? Again?
Clávale la cuchilla y las tijeras ahí.
Hello. Is this flat number 8? My name is Rita Tickle, from the Happy Nanny Agency. May I come in, please?
Look, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I can't help you.
You are looking for a nanny, yeah?
No, not anymore.
I have 10 years experience and training in child discipline techniques and behavioural psychology. Also, I am known for good personal hygiene, strong work ethics, and I only take one break every 5 hours. Just to use the restroom.
Wow, that sounds really great, but I don't need your services.
You don't need a nanny.
No. I've decided to give my baby up for adoption.
You're an evil person. You'll go to hell for doing that to your baby.
Yeah, I'm evil. But you're thick.
No, me la tengo que despachar. Es una cansa. Pero no tengo muy claro. Nope. Nope. Deja el kilo en medio, tío, ahí. Curioso. Tengo unas tijeras. Bueno, igual corto el cable, ya que estamos. Esto es suicidio puro. No hago esas cosas, yo no. Debe haber otro modo más seguro. Bueno, pues podemos quitar la luz. Y ahora sí le puedo pegar un tajazo. Ahora sí podría cortar, ¿no?
These scissors seem sharp enough. Let's create some diversion. I hope this is what Mitzi had in mind.
Necesito encontrar supuestamente en el vecindario hay un jefe de una secta que consiguió que el novio de esta se suicidara. Y estoy investigando de quién es.
I can't move. Oh God, can't breathe.
Calm down, it's all right. Probably just that stupid mirror. It must have run out of money again. It's not even that dark.
Please, you got to do something about it. I think I'm going to faint.
Fine, just stay in my bedroom. There'll still be plenty of sunlight there at this time of the day. I'll go outside and put some money on the mirror. It'll only take a minute.
Necesito investigar. Supuestamente el jefe de la secta lo hace por internet todo. Entonces estamos buscando. Es el laptop de Pauline. Pues alguien que tenga internet. Y esta, por ejemplo, tiene un ordenador. Entonces, vamos a ver si es ella.
Let's do it.
Aunque no tiene mucha pinta, pero bueno, nunca te puedes fiar.
Is that you, Mrs. Ashworth? What happened?
No idea. Maybe it's a blackout, like in the old days.
It's probably just the meter. Let me see.
Igual es mala. Igual es muy mala. Dentro de su dulzura, ahora veremos. ¿Ves? Tampoco es ella. Pues ya está. Otro más que te echamos. Me quedan 2.
I don't get it. The cable's been cut. But why would anyone do that?
I think we're going to go now. This whole power cut gave me a terrible headache.
Is that you, Mitzi? But we haven't finished yet. Have you changed your mind about the job?
No, of course not. I'm just scared of darkness. And I still feel sick, you know. Perhaps we can continue some other time.
Pero la que tiene es la vecina.
I've had it. I'm getting a new fuse box.
Was that you, Jesse?
Yeah. How are you doing, Pauline?
Well,
¿Quién es este? Bueno, ¿cuál es otro?
Can you do something?
Yeah, I can easily fix that. There's an electrical store that's open till late. I'll get some stuff and I'll be back before you know it.
Bear in mind it's not just the fuse box, it's the cable this time.
I'll get a new cable too, don't worry. But in the meantime, go home, find some candles and chill, yeah?
Thanks, Jesse. That's awfully nice of you.
Well, it was great seeing you, but we're going to leave now.
Hello.
Who's that?
My name is Rita Tickle.
Rita who? What the hell is going on here? Do you know this woman, Mrs. Ashworth?
I've never seen her before in all my life.
Bueno, ya
Now
tenemos otro
she'll
más.
think we are absolutely crazy.
I wouldn't worry too much. You're not exactly the most popular neighbor in the house anyway.
Thanks.
What? You don't actually care what those idiots think, do you?
No, of course not. It's just that Pauline seems all right. I'm not too proud of causing her all this trouble.
It'll get fixed soon. Look, Jesse's gone out. We can now get inside flat 7 and see what he's been up to.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
We can also cross Pauline off the list. I've searched through her internet history, and needless to say, there's nothing exciting there.
¿Ves? Me queda el del apartamento 6 y el del apartamento 7. El del apartamento 6 es el que subió en su día cuando tocaba el piano, que le hemos fastidiado la bici. Y el del apartamento 7 es el que se acaba de ir a la ferretería a comprar, que es lo que vamos a mirar ahora. A ver si podemos entrar. A ver si es él. Sí, un poco para allá está.
Now that he's gone, we can get inside.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll close my eyes and you pick that lock, Mitzi.
Okay, but no peeking.
Si vas a ser vecino de arriba, verás. El de los gatos.
You really hurt my feelings now.
Yeah. Now close them. There. Job done.
Listo, terminado. Ahora vamos para adentro, venga.
Jesus, are these...
Joder. Mira, tengo máscaras que necesito coger.
Relax, Mrs. A. They're just Halloween masks.
Necesito coger,
good.
así que...
That's good.
Me llevo
Because I
yo una.
swear, if I see another bloody head...
Odio tanto a los payasos que preferiría ni tocar esa máscara. Sufriría demasiado al usarla. Existe un límite para la cantidad de hule aceptable. Bueno, tengo la de hockey. En plan... Viernes 13. Ninguna parece ilegal. Supongo que simplemente le gustan las plantas. Esta es bastante grande. Este parlante es inmenso y está conectado a la computadora de Jesse. Cuando pone música las paredes deben temblar. PC de Jesse. Esa es la PC de Jesse. ¿Será esta la infame fuente de tanto ruido? No sé, mira, parece que alguien cortó la electricidad. Bueno, vamos a usar esto, ¿no? No, ¿cómo que no? Pues necesito enchufarlo, tío. Necesito enchufarlo sí o sí. A veces está enchufada ahí. Si tan solo tuviese acceso a una toma de corriente que funcionase... El rímel que se pinta.
Well, Joe Davis lives right below. I guess we could also check one flat below Joe's. I just hope the cable's long enough.
Let's find out, shall we?
O sea que tengo que usar electricidad ahora. Me tengo que ir al 6.5 este. No sé, que igual. ¿Y cómo entro aquí?
So, what next?
If only there was a way to power up Jesse's PC. Did you really have to cut that cable, Mrs. A?
Sí, necesito, pero ¿y por qué no me entro aquí? Bueno, pues vamos al otro departamento y llegará tan abajo, va a llegar. Y no me deja entrar, ¿o qué ahora en todas las...? Necesito conectar el enchufe. Ah. Vale. Me imagino que estará el cable. Y ahora podremos enchufar. Hay unos... Eso es la toma de cable. Y ya tenemos corriente. Hostia, es largo de cojones, ¿eh? El alargador este. Ahora podremos enchufar el ordenador. Queda una pequeña vuelta, pero bueno. No me imaginaba que iba a llegar hasta aquí el cable, la largadera. Es mucha. Nos vamos arriba rápidamente y vemos si es el hombre de la secta. Que yo creo que no.
Right. I should be able to use that computer now. Could you give me 5 minutes, Mrs. A?
Sure. Why not? I'll keep an eye on the door.
Pues me imagino que si es el líder de la secta, la chica esta, la Michi, pues probablemente lo mate. No lo sé. Pero no es.
It's not him either.
Es el vecino de arriba, tío, yo.
God damn it.
Brian. Solo queda uno. Yo creo que tengo las 3 cosas.
Okay. So what do we need?
Well, basically, we need
Pues
3
ya tengo las 3
things.
cosas.
Red paint. We've got it already. The dress will make a great costume. We just need it in black. Also, it should look damaged. That's important. Cat Widow is a ghost, after all. I'll need some scissors for that.
Si las tengo encima. Y ya he dado y una máscara, lo tengo todo.
This mask I took from Jesse's flat will do the job nicely.
Se la he dado antes, tío. Y no lo has cortado.
We need to make some adjustments.
Vamos a hacer lo que es el fantasma de la
Now
curva.
this
Algo
is a
parecido.
dress worthy of the Cat Widow.
Why don't you admit it was too small for you?
Ha ha, bloody ha. Why don't you just shut up? Whoever wore this dress probably hadn't eaten in years. You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it.
¿Con qué
This
marido?
is it. We've
¿El de
got
quién?
all we need.
Great. Are you going to tell me about the Cat Widow now?
Yes, it's story time, Mitzi. The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats. He hated his neighbours too, and his job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things. He hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most.
Apareció muerto en cuanto se murió el crío, también.
I think I see where this is going.
One day,
el bebé que tenía murió por una alergia y el marido apareció muerto 2 semanas después.
He captured a family of cats and drowned them all in the river. That day, the sun turned black and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day. Her beautiful children and her proud husband. Her heart crashed into pieces as she watched their limp dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them. She stayed on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in to it. She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that
Hombre, si la alergia te provoca un asma
like a ball of flames.
Y de repente
Anger, rage even.
No se trata el asma, si es una constricción de los bronquios, dejas de respirar y te ahogas, por ejemplo.
For blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed. A cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats. Her body of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat. And her face, white, rotten, face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale. She would get her revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first. Someone special. Someone she really hated the most. As the evening came, it was strangely quiet in the man's flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work. He tried to sleep, but couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it.
Este es el malo maloso.
As he stared through the window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once, a long time ago, when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him. There was nobody there. He almost felt disappointed, but before he turned to walk away, he suddenly noticed something down the hall. He noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead. He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes. Someone wrote "cat killer" on his door. He had a passion for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them.
Qué chula la maqueta del tren.
But now, his train model was moving all on its
Esto
own.
igual se acaba, ¿eh?
He was absolutely certain he'd left it switched off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed. Remote control missing. Something was seriously wrong. And that something had entered his home now too.
Pues no lo sé, habrá un final malo, imagino, no lo sé. Mataré a la persona equivocada, pero bueno, ¿qué voy a hacer? Es un juego.
He hoped he was just
Podré dormir tranquilo.
tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom. "Cat Widow is here" was written all over the wall. As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink.
No sale agua.
Water. He knew there were valves in the basement that turn it off, but no one's been down there for years. He felt sick. None of this made any sense. And yet, deep down, he knew what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part he tried so hard to hide. He thought he'd heard something in the corridor. Was there someone there with him?
Vaya sustaco que le estamos metiendo.
Spinning. He felt ambushed, trapped, like an animal. He had to get out of there. Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police. His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed, and that wasn't even the worst part. There was a photo of a black cat set as screensaver. He remembered this cat. He'd watched that strange pest control man put it in a cage and into his van. He'd looked at it through the window for a while, then pulled the curtains and went to bed. He stopped, paralyzed. He'd heard something right in front of him. A whisper. More like a purr. She was there, in the dark corner of his living room, waiting.
Sí, yo creo que le queda poco ya.
Black veil covering that pale, dead face. And yet, he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him. She came closer, like a ghost, and swiftly removed the veil.
¿Y qué va a hacer? ¿Le va a dar un beso?
She came back for him, to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around him. His knees go weak, his pants suddenly wet around his crotch. As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either. Inside, he was just a big, stinking coward. And then he fainted.
Pues Len, el otro día salió Jonathan.
Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we
el
scared the
Downfall,
living shit
que es
out
una
of him.
precuela.
Now that's teamwork. Are you sure he won't know
Y lo
it
tengo.
was you,
Ya
though?
me sabía que me sonaba.
Oh, he probably will, once he's had time to think about what happened. But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
No. That was something I had to do for myself. And I feel much better for it.
The only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely isn't Brian. I've searched through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
Let's cross him off the list.
Y es de los mismos. Y la historia se juega igual y tal. Lo que pasa es que también es de... También es una idea de pelota un
That
poco.
means we've checked everyone. We've hit a
Lo
brick
jugaremos,
wall.
no seguido, pero algún día lo
Sounds wrong.
jugaremos.
Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
I think we need to sleep on it. And we might get some more ideas in the morning. Shall we head back home?
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right, we need some sleep. Really wish there was an elevator in this building. What's that? A note? What does it say, Mrs. A?
You will not believe it. Meet me at midnight, both of you. I will wait. Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear. Eye of Adam.
Flat 5. That's the old guy. Can't be. It can't be him.
I guess we'll find out. At midnight. We've got a few hours until then.
Es el abuelo,
Let's
cebolleta.
get some coffee.
No me esperaba esto, pues. Joder.
It's just you and me, my love. No one will find us here.
Es una silla eléctrica un
Stop
poco...
worrying, Ivy. It will be all right. I will
poco rara.
always love you. You know that. I'm gonna make you all better.
Joder con el vecino. En fin. Capítulo 6 completado. Pues espero que el 7 no sea... No alimentes al troll. Espero que no sea tan largo, porque si no... Yo pensaba que lo íbamos a acabar, pero no puede quedar mucho. Igual sí. Pero este último capítulo ha sido muy largo. Coño, ¿qué es eso? Esta muñeca, ¿dónde la hemos visto? Ah, sí, ya me acuerdo. Era el... Vale. Ya me acuerdo que no es esa muñeca. Qué fea, por Dios. Bueno. Medianoche. Sobre nuestro némesis. No me gusta cómo se ve ese agua. No hay ni un pez en la pecera.
Just
Bueno.
look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us. I think there's someone in the kitchen. Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but it just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you. This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you. But he will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well. He owes me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now. What choice do I have? He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father. I won't let 2 innocent lives be lost because of him.
What is it?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
Una máscara.
Oh, God. Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly. It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
Qué cachondo, tú. Mira la pecera. Qué maja. Con el mismo pesticida y lejía. Lo mismo que se mató su...
It's too late.
Shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit.
No! Stop that, Adam. You're going to kill your father.
Sí,
We'll
claro,
never make it
te
to
una
the
putada.
door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
What about you? No, I can't.
You've got to. This is your only chance.
No, I can't let you die. Not like this.
Salió el abuelo.
My fault you're here. I'm dying anyway. And you've got to live, Mrs. A.
La otra también, ¿eh? La otra está con cáncer.
Happy again. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
No. You've got a date, and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
There is no time to argue. I'll be fine. Now. Do it!
Es un abuelo imprescindible. ¿Cómo te pasas?
Mitzi, think of a vegetable one. while I'm gone.
Mira cómo se quedó el abuelo. Bueno. Vaya final. Bueno, que va a pasar algo. Aparecerá la abuela, el diablo ese. Aunque igual hay que matar. Ah, esta es la señora del principio.
Welcome home, darling. I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Say what you've got to say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you.
Qué pelma la mujer.
There are still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
And that's it. I blow out the last candle, and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll never bother you again.
Buah, un acertijo, verás tú, la vamos a liar.
But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever. Just take a deep breath and do it.
But how should I know which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal. Then those disgusting cannibals, they chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open. The way your husband treated you, the way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that, and yet it happened. Am I forgetting something? Oh, yes, of course. Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch! Now I know who you really are. All those feelings I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. But not any longer. This ends here.
Then blow out the candle.
¿Y si no soplo?
No, I won't. I'm done playing your stupid little games. You won't tell me what to do anymore. I am stronger than you. I can close my eyes and you'll be gone.
Blow out the candle.
It's time to say goodbye, sister. I'm not gonna miss you.
You will never leave this place without me. You need me. We are one.
No. Tomato. You were thinking about a tomato, right?
Te ha puesto a prueba.
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Why onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry. What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like
Es un poco largo de
nothing's
contar.
ever happened.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives.
¿No son 7? ¿Son 9?
So
¿Tantas?
do cat ladies, apparently. But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to 1 last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers. But I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, all right?
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
This is it. His room is through that door. It's time to face the eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
Joder, si está más para allá que para acá.
You're the eye of Adam? A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid? Is this a joke?
Bueno, Stephen Hawking
Do
se
you
va a
know
así.
who I am? Do you know what you've done to me?
Hostia,
Fucking
claro, claro.
murderer! Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile. I swear to God I'll do it. Well? Nothing to say? Nothing at all? Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life? Say something! Anything!
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg for forgiveness, you scum. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do you? Oh, I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
Look at this man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
Pues la haría muy gorda para ser inválido.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer
Pégale un
me.
tiro y acaba ya.
I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online? What the? How did he do it?
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus. That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing. He really is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more. What? You arrogant shit! I will fucking do it. Just tell me one thing. One thing. Why? Why did you make Jack kill himself?
Hora y 5 ya. Espero que no quede mucho.
Fine. It'll be a pleasure. Ready to die, scumbag?
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here. And I will blow this bastard's brain out as soon as he looks at me. You hear me? Look at me. I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do. I have to.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
I don't care. Just leave me alone.
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious? What did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics? For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives.
Pues desconéctalo de la
Do you
máquina y
really
ya
want
está.
that? Because I don't.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead.
No! He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are you to serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill an unarmed, paralyzed man?
Why are you doing this, Mrs. A? I thought you were my friend.
That's exactly why I'm doing this. Even if we survive the explosion, how will you be able to live with yourself?
I won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did. But he will be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed. He'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
He said,
No, es mejor.
do it. He wants to die and I want to kill him.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces. His final act. The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? Remember what you said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
No. Maybe you're right. You should leave, Mrs. A. I've never wanted you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this fucker dead. Even if that means I die too.
Mitzi, have you lost your mind? You're going to sacrifice your life for this scum? He's a parasite! A worthless, evil piece of shit!
It's not like
Ni
I've
se
got
muta,
anyone to live for, is it?
Ni mueve el ojo.
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead. Yeah, I lied. I always lie. I grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead. Yeah. Happy now? So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
I care about you. Do it for me.
Ay, igual tengo que dejar que le vuele y que le dé por culo. Oh, eso lo ha podido. Ahí le llegó y toca la fibra.
It's been a long day. Let's go home. We've won.
Let's go.
Have we really?
Trust me. I know we have.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
Pues parece que llega a su fin.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death.
Mira, ha muerto Mitzi.
I'll never forget those last few weeks. It's a horrible way to die. Stuck in a hospital bed with no hope and whole life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together. I still miss her though. Every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop the night after the funeral, and there it was. A friend request, over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
Eran amigas. En el fondo se hicieron amigas. Bueno. Creo que hasta aquí The Cat Lady. Otro juego más que se viene para el canal. Y ya suma un montón. Pues muy bien, esto tiene pinta de que se acaba. En breve saldrán. Así que.
And now I'm writing this blog.
Oh,
I must confess.
Bloguera.
Yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream. But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me. Asleep. Waiting. And when it'll hit me hard.
Si se ha muerto la Michi. Tenía cáncer. Lo dejó la semana pasada, el directo anterior. Así que tendrá que ser con otra. Porque con la Michi no.
But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
Capítulo 7 completado. Bueno, pues... No, ya no sigue, yo creo que no sigue siendo inmortal. No. De hecho, cuando vuelve de hablar con la viejecita, dice que ya es la última vida que tiene. Bueno, un juego raro, curioso, muy profundo, pero ha merecido la pena. En el fondo todos los juegos merecen la pena. Pues... perfecto. Esto se acaba. Tenemos el Downfall, que es la precuela, me dijeron, pero es de los mismos. Los gráficos son idénticos, lo que pasa es que es de una pareja que se separan o algo así, y también... Especial, ¿qué especial? No me acuerdo, refréscame la memoria. Y bueno, el Downfall ese, que es la precuela, pues bueno, el de los mismos, pues ya lo jugaremos. No va a ser el siguiente en jugar, porque no apetece jugar otro idéntico. Y no sé qué haremos el domingo. No sé, ya me lo pensaré. A ver a qué le damos. Tengo ahí en mente un juego hecho con el RPG Maker que tiene buena pinta. No sé qué. Ya me lo pensaré de aquí al domingo, pero el domingo empezaremos otro juego. No sé cuál, pero algo le daremos.